All right, so now on Disney Plus, when you go into the Mighty Ducks collection, I have officially reviewed all three movies in that collection and the animated series, so everything in that collection. And I will also be reviewing Mighty Ducks Game Changers when it comes out next month. So let's talk about this movie. Breathe. I hate this movie so bad. It's not horrible because it's just boring, and that's the reason I hate this movie. And I think it's really just boring because the other movies really latched onto that charisma, but there really isn't that much interesting of a story. And the second movie was slightly better than this one, and I think what that boils down to is even though it didn't have the charisma of the kids and the humor, and a lot of it didn't work, this movie had kind of the same issue. There was just more charisma, I guess, a little bit more, but you didn't have the charisma from the coach, Amelia Estevez, who's on the poster of this movie and on every promotional image of this movie, but he's in it for like 5 minutes. He's at the end of the movie, says like nothing, and that's it. And then he was also in it in a couple other scenes in the middle of the movie, but he's really not in this movie, and so the coach isn't there. That makes this is entertaining. And if they couldn't get Amelia Estevez, they should have just panned this movie. Not panned, but just no, not made this movie because he's really what holds these movies together and his interactions with the kids. And we don't have that. And I think that's what the Mighty Ducks Game Changers understands, and they're bringing him back. And that's great. I want to see that, but this is just it's just a boring movie. So it's not a horrible movie. It's like a C or like a 5 out of 10. It's all these movies are kind of one's slightly better than the other, but that's about it. I mean, none of these movies are great, but yeah, that's Mighty Ducks 3. So subscribe and stay tuned in March. I'll be covering Mighty Ducks Game Changers.